What's going on, guys? Apex Gamer 2020 here. In today's episode, we are going to try to go ahead and get the rest of those upgrades. Oh, boy, we had a hell of a time trying the last time. So let's give it a shot again. Alright, so here we are. We're going to go for our first upgrade. We've only got 4 left to get. But in today's episode, I think we're going to focus on this one here and the one over there. Alright, so let's get to it. So today we're going to be running around in the CK 1500. We tried in the Hummer and we did get to where we were going. But it did, I mean, that Hummer did kind of struggle a bit. And Lord knows that other pickup was that 44-incher, man, that foot, I mean, or that whatever we had it raised up to. It was tense. Oh, we slid off the road already. We're off to a great start. Oh, haha, how about we put all-wheel drive on? I might as well throw a differential lock on. That'll get us up out of this mud. Remember, I have vehicles like the Con 39 Marshall that can get this done pretty quick, but I gotta give these other vehicles a shot, and it's just using the same thing all the time. This road here is pretty treacherous. We don't really have that far to go, though. We've only got 600 or so meters to go for this one. But anything can happen within that little bit of a distance. Especially on this road right here. This seems to be one of our tougher sections to get down. We almost flipped it just right there. I honestly think it might have something to do with the way that I have the vehicles set up as to why they flip so easily. Maybe if I have something gray. Whoa, look at that. Oh, God. Wow, that could have gotten ugly. But anyway, I think it's the kind of the settings I have. Maybe a higher lifted vehicle shouldn't have a high powered engine. Or something of that nature. So maybe I'll try to mess around with some settings and see what I can figure out. Okay, so which way are we going to go here? We're going to go left or right? It doesn't really matter because we're actually going to do this. We're going to try to... This is a big if. We're going to try to cross right here. And then hit the road there. And then we're going to try to come up and hit it right there. I'm not going to promise us that we're going to get through this. If I remember right, this is a pretty nasty spot to try to get through. Not to mention the forestry, so we'll just kind of cut off to the left here. Okay, where are we at here? So we're going to try to cut through the woods a little bit if we can. Oof, that was a little steeper than I thought. You know, another detail I actually noticed in this game as well is if you actually look at the hands after you wreck or do damage, there's actually bruising on the hands. I just hold them still. See that? There's bruising around the hands there. So that's actually kind of a neat feature, I thought. Oh boy, this looks like it'll be a bundle of fun. I know all my buddy Austin TGB is gonna watch this, and I know one of his comments that he made in there is, "I've gone down a steeper hill on a bicycle." He said. What about this one? You ever gone down one of these in a motorcycle? Or not motorcycle, I kept a motorcycle on the brain because mine's still parked in the living room, but... Bicycle, you ever gone down a steep hill like this on a bicycle? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm actually there's a new thing I'm picking up this summer is I'm going to learn how to ride a motorcycle. I bought a 2007 Hyosung GT 650R V-twin turbo crotch rocket. And I've never ridden a motorcycle in my life, so can't wait to see how well that's going to turn out. My karate sensei is hopefully going to be the one to teach me. I've been learning from him for a little while now, so if anybody in the world is going to teach me how to ride a motorcycle, why not him? Alright, see if we can get through some of these branches here. It actually looks like it's pretty narrow, so as long as we hit four-wheel drive and some differential lock, and we're caught up on a branch. Get four-wheel drive, or all-wheel drive, which I think is the same thing as four-wheel drive. We're not going to be able to get through there. Let's just kind of go to the left a little bit here. And we put differential lock on. I think we should probably get over that pretty easily. But you never know. Alright, here we go. Try to avoid putting differential lock on until we absolutely have to. Okay, yeah, look at that. Just like butter. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I used to say that a lot when I was a kid. Alright. Whoa, now we're kind of hopping. I don't know where the sudden power came from in this thing. Okay, let's try to keep the momentum up and stay out of that water over there. Oh, no, we lost it. Okay, here we go. Differential lock. Low gear. Should get us out of this pretty easily. We are close enough to a tree that we can winch out if we have to. I know a lot of our episodes lately have been at night. I gotta start doing some more daytime episodes. There we go, we made it out. Okay, so now it should be pretty easy from here till we are on the main road. We just gotta follow this road until that next point up there, then it'll be our first right-hand turn. So let's just see what we can do. Whoa! Gotta go off to the right a little bit there. We're losing control. We're not stopping the gas. There we go. There are a lot of mods out for this game now. I believe one of them is a rock crawler. So I am going to download that. Maybe in a future episode we'll do some rock climbing. So he's handling it pretty well, actually. I'm wondering if chain tires really are only meant for snow and ice, considering that other truck didn't do too well, or if that was just a dumb aesthetic, like I had a too powerful engine in it for as high up as it was. I'm not sure exactly how that's measured either. There's 44 inches and 44 feet, or I don't know how that's measured. I can't imagine it's 44 feet. That sounds a bit excessive. All right, so here we are. It's out into the woods there, so we're gonna have to cut right around this rock. Actually, let's go ahead and set a waypoint to it so we know whereabouts it is when we get up here. There we go. Okay, here we go. That's pretty simple. I don't know where the car is. There's usually a car with like a marker. Out there it is. Engageable. Okay, so a locking differential kit that provides considerable traction advantage over unlocking differential, making traversing uneven terrain easier. Okay, this is for the GMC. Oh, this is for our GMC. That truck that tends to get stuck no matter where you frickin' take it. That thing gets stuck in the frickin' blacktop. Okay, moving on. So we got that taken care of. Now we've got to try to get to the next one. And the next upgrade grade we have to get to is right there. Now, what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to come down this mountain right here. Actually, we're going to cross about over here. We're going to cross right here, and we're going to kind of ride the coast up if we can. About through here. We're going to try to get to the road. We're going to bypass all that by heading up here. And then we're going to get to the upgrade there. So let's go ahead and plot our route. So we want to come down the mountain. Right around here. We can navigate to there. And we'll drop down about there. We'll come down to probably here. And we'll cross to there. And of course we will ride the coast. So we'll go there. There we go. That's a perfect setup right there. Then we'll come back over to here. This is actually a little bit harder to do in Mud Runner. There we go. And then we'll just head off right there. That'll be a clear route. So that's going to be our route to get there. Let's go give it a shot. So let's see. Where do we got to go first? So we just got to basically get back onto this road right here behind us. Without flipping. Whoa! Oh, these rotten branches. Can't believe this truck with all this power gets stuck on like the dumbest little leaf. Okay, see, we're right there. Oh, we got through it though. Okay, good. Alright, so we're back on the road. Look at the power this thing has just climbing up this hill. I don't even think this is the most powerful engine I can get for this one. Now the modded one I used in the other video was actually a different version of this truck. It had a different name on it and it had different types, engine types that go in it. So the engine types for that one are not compatible for this truck. As basic as this truck is, I will never sell it. This truck and I have been through a lot. So far, honestly, it proves to be the best handling truck off-road that I've got. Oh, we're gonna get kind of slowing down here. Must be hitting a muddy patch. Okay, well, slow it down. We gotta figure out where we're at here. Okay, so it's gonna be just after this left-hand bend here, or the right-hand bend. Boy, could you guys imagine driving these roads in real life? I'm sure people out there do, but holy cow. This is sure as hell not a road you want to take a Ferrari on. Oh, almost flipped it again. Get differential lock on. Honestly, I think the off-road suspension does a lot of good justice in this. Okay, so now here we go. We're just keeping the low gear for now because we have to be very careful coming around this bend here. Oh boy, because we're about to jump off a mountain. Oh, I just did differential damage because we're apparently on hard surfaces. Okay, here we go. Alright, oh, there's a flag. Okay, I don't know if that's a marker for anything. Nope, it's the US flag. I wonder if that's like a Easter egg, like a hidden... Maybe if I hit the flagpole or something, I'll get some kind of perk. No, okay, so it's just kind of there. Oh boy, oh god, oh, pff. What kind of a flip was that? Okay, we can't really do anything about that now. So we're going to unfortunately have to recover the vehicle and start over again. It's just amazing to me how easily these vehicles flip. We didn't even really do anything. We just kind of hit the brakes and it just flipped out on us. So now we got a long way ahead of us to go. Now we got 1,300 meters to go. But we are going to switch vehicles, though. One vehicle that has always done well for me is that Cybertruck right here. Again, that is a mod, and I did not create it, so proper credit goes up to that modder. Okay, here we go. This thing's actually quiet, too. It's almost like a Prius. You don't really hear the engine. The differential lock, all-wheel drive are always on. I did put chain tires on it, though. Look at that. Look how easily it just got right through the mud there. This thing does not have a first-person mode either. I really was kind of hoping it did. But I kind of figured it did because of the tinted windows. Oh, snap. This does not look like a vehicle that would be off-roading. You know what it does kind of remind me of, though? It kind of reminds me of the Alien trilogy. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that or not. It kind of reminds me of one of those type of vehicles. Okay, so we're going to go... I think we went left last time. As a matter of fact, I don't think it really used this much since I got it. Alright, so basically it's going to kind of take... Oh! I forgot about that. We're going to take the same route we did before. kind of crawl down the mountain here. Oh, here we go. Okay. I'm gonna stay straight and try to navigate through those trees that are right to our left. Can we get through there? Yeah. Excellent. Oh, snap. It's not going in the water, though. I think it'd be kind of cool, too, if somebody did a mod where, like, you had one of those, like, APC type things. And they do have one. I have actually downloaded the mod, and I don't know if this has the kind of feature that I'm looking for or not. But to be able to go in the water and float like some other APCs in real life can. I think that'd be a pretty cool feature. Problem is I haven't used that mod yet because the guy made it so freaking expensive that you really have to work hard in order to afford it. Which I always kind of thought was counterproductive. I mean, if you're going to make a mod and you want people to use your mod, you know, you want to make it somewhat affordable. But it's like $400,000 or $500,000 in the game. I have to look at it again and confirm that, but it's pretty expensive. Now, I wonder if we could change our route a little bit and follow the coast over this way. I mean, yeah, if we followed this coast right here, follow the water, it might be even safer, though, to use the road. And then come down the mountain, but why come down the mountain if we don't have to? So we're going to try to follow the coast over here until we get to our next objective at 800 meters away. Okay, so here we are. We're going to try to get through this water. Look at that. We don't even have to go into low gear for this. This thing's a freaking tank. It really is. Okay, excellent. We got through that, so now we're just going to kind of very carefully ride the coast. Oh, come on. We got around that. There we go. Looks like we might have tough areas around the coast. One hard bump, though, we could easily flip over into the water. Oh boy, look at this hill. We're going to have to cross a little bit of water here. We'll try to stay on the outside of it as much as we can. Uh-oh. We might have to go up and around here. Yep, we're going to have to go up and around. Do a little bit of climbing. Oh, snap. There we go. Okay. Let's see where else we can go here. Excellent. So that'll be a perfect spot for us to go. Again, we're just going to kind of try to ride the outside of this. Very, very carefully. Again, I'm just kind of feathering the throttle here. I just love how quiet it is, though. Yeah, this video should have, by the way, released on time. Boy, I had a nightmare trying to upload my last two videos. Okay, we're going to try to come up here to the left a little bit. And go a little bit more to the right there. Now things are kind of opening up a little bit for us. Okay. Let's try to mow one of these trees down along the way. Oh, can't do it. Okay, so we're going to have to go out to the rocks. To the right. I should have done that to begin with, honestly. There we go. Uh-oh, we're getting sunk. Now we're starting to sink. You gotta admit, this thing really is doing justice. I feel like this is honestly one of the best vehicles in the game. The modder did an awesome job on this. I really wish we could change the paint schemes. I think that'd be kind of neat. The different types of camouflage or just, you know, solid colors. Maybe he'll update the mod and allow us to do that at some point. I know there's not really a whole lot of things we can do to this to upgrade it. But I mean, honestly, the way that it runs, it doesn't really need any upgrades. Just maybe some cosmetic upgrades. And you can, I believe, put a variety of tires on it. Alright, so this is where we were supposed to have ended up when we came down the mountain. So now that we hit this, we just kind of follow this around. Look at that. Effortless. I almost feel like I'm cheating using this thing. Alright, now we're going to ride this coast out. Now we're kind of in a swampy area. But that's no match for this guy. Again, no offense to the other modder on that last truck we tried. I mean, I couldn't begin to know what it's like to mess around with files and try to actually be a modder myself. Couldn't imagine what that's like. I have all I can do to screw around with the files for LSPDFR for you guys. Can't tell you how many times I've had to break my game and had to re-download everything all over again. Alright, so this should be it. This should be the home stretch race mod. Or, yeah, the mod for the upgrade. There we go. Yeah, that was pretty effortless for the Cybertruck. We might start using this to travel a little more often. What kind of upgrade did we get? Race suspension kit. Not available for this truck, obviously. This is for the Scout 800. Now, I did find that vehicle, but I did end up selling it because I had the CK 1500, but I really feel like it was a mistake to sell that. So I probably will rebuy that at some point. If you guys have played this game and actually experienced with that Scout, let me know in the comments down below how well that it is of a vehicle. Alrighty guys, that will do it for this episode of SnowRunner. I do thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace.